The heaviest snowfall could be near Minneapolis, St. Paul, where more than 20 inches of snowfall is likely.
Right now, we'll go ahead and get back to meteorologist Robert Suhr.
Yeah, so Robert, you're tracking some severe weather also this way, so when can we expect it?
I wish I was tracking 20 inches of snow.
Ew.
I will say that. Excuse you?
Yeah, or
We can expect it tomorrow morning, to answer your question, Phil. That's when the worst of the weather will roll through the area from about sunrise through noon, which we'll touch all on that. But to touch on what Allison and Phil were saying, yeah, there's a look at all the watches and warnings across the country right now. And that map is full, and that does include our area. Ice storm warnings north of Chicago, most of the west. This is a far-reaching winter storm that will impact our area as well. As we said, tomorrow morning, like I said to start off the show, that a severe morning as we watch the rain and storms develop. Probably 9 to 11:30 is the window for the worst of the weather. And as I said, all modes of severe weather are certainly possible, which we'll touch on here in a second. But right now, temperatures basically in the 60s. It is a little breezy with the cloud cover. It feels a little bit cooler than these numbers indicate that they are. Southern parts of the river valley, as you get down into the Ouachitas, temperatures warming up into the lower 70s, though, but just 62 right now in Fort Smith. Now, as we take you hour by hour, quiet tonight. No problems tonight, and no problems for most of us while we are asleep. You see here by 10 o'clock tonight, southerly winds. We may actually have a few locations where temperatures rise through the overnight hours. We're keeping an eye on that as well. But notice by 5 a.m., yeah, here comes the rain right on the doorstep. Back across the eastern and central parts of Oklahoma. As we go a little bit further toward 8 a.m., then we start to see that definitive line of storms start to form as it makes its way toward our area. And by 9 a.m., it's right here. There could be some embedded stronger cells, maybe a severe storm or two. That's also something that we're watching. I think actually the best chance for a severe storm to happen will be in northwest Arkansas and not the river valley. We don't really say that too often, but that's certainly the possibility. By 10 a.m., it's right over us, probably the worst of the weather, but it's a fast mover. Notice by 11 o'clock, we're already on the back edge of it. By noon, boom, off to the east into central parts of Arkansas. We're already clearing out. So by the afternoon, sunshine comes back out. Scattered severe thunderstorms possible here in most of northwest Arkansas. You get into the river valley, those chances do dwindle a little bit. In terms of the threats, damaging winds will be the main threat with this system tomorrow, but also can't rule out the hail threat as well as a very small tornado threat. This is actually 2%. It's not even on our scale there. That's how low it is, but it is not zero. Keep that in mind. Have that plan of action ready. Also, will turn very windy tomorrow. Wind advisory goes into effect for a 12-hour period between 6 in the morning and 6 in the evening. Lows tonight, really not doing much. Pretty stagnant, upper 50s, lower 60s, and then we'll rebound tomorrow back up into the 70s for just about everybody. It is, as I said, it is a severe morning tomorrow. Thursday looks nice, but cooler. And then we get into another pattern where on and off showers are certainly possible over the next couple of days into the weekend, where by the time we get to Monday in northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, we could see another round of showers and thunderstorms, which we're also keeping our eye on. But once we get through tomorrow morning, really not too bad, Phil, as we go through the rest of the week.